Hey, Habs Nation. Right now, the Canadiens are rolling three deep in net. Samuel Montembeault, Jakob Dobes, and Jacob Fowler. And that trio has become one of the season's most talked-about storylines. It all started after that rough outing against Tampa Bay last Tuesday, when the club called up both Dobes and Fowler. Since then, Montreal has collected 5 of a possible 6 points in 3 straight outings. That's not small potatoes. Fowler has played the last 2 games on the road, doing exactly what was asked of him. Solid, calm, dependable. And last night at the Bell Center, Dobes stole the show, coming up huge when the Habs needed him most. So where does that leave us today, Canadiens Nation? With a busy stretch ahead, Flyers tomorrow, more games Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, and then next Tuesday, the pressing question is simple. Who's in net? A big chunk of fans want to see Fowler back between the pipes tomorrow. And honestly, if he hasn't already been sent back to the Rocket, it's probably because the Canadiens would rather give him another NHL look than have him shuttling back and forth for Cleveland games on December 18th and 20th. That's development, sure, but it's also roster management. Plenty of voices in the fan base want Dobes again too. Why? Because he was excellent against Edmonton, and in a league that preaches ride the hot goalie, his name deserves to be in that conversation. Montembeault? That one's a bit trickier. Right now, very few want to see him face the Flyers. In a perfect world, the Quebecois netminder would have been the Canadiens' #1 from day one. Montreal would be healthier, Monty would be playing every night, and Fowler could be quietly growing his game down in Laval without the spotlight. But this isn't that world. Montembeault hasn't had a start since December 2nd, and his only recent appearance came in relief on December 9th. He's been sick, sure, but he's missed only 1 game while the club has been playing 4 times a week. He hasn't recorded a win since November 28th. Eventually, he has to play. It just might not be tomorrow if the Habs are chasing a win. That's what makes this goalie situation feel like a hot potato. Here's the wrinkle. Montembeault is the only one of the 3 who needs to clear waivers to go to Laval, and the Canadiens aren't going there. Dobes and Fowler can be sent down freely, but neither has looked waiver-worthy lately. If their play mirrored Monty's recent results, he'd already be in Laval, and this ménage à trois wouldn't even be a discussion. Monty hasn't been a healthy scratch. He's been behind the bench for 3 straight games. But he hasn't seen the ice. He's been given practice time to rebuild confidence, and there's no question about his attitude or professionalism. His visit with Dobes on the ice after the game last night shows the kind of teammate he is. But facts are facts. This situation is now complex, and Montembeault's next outing, whenever the coaching staff opts to give it to him, is going to be absolutely crucial. Throw in the upcoming trade freeze from December 20th to 27, and you've got a goalie puzzle that's only going to get more interesting. Stay tuned, Habs fans, because this story is just heating up. Go Habs!